Okay, welcome back to No Man's Sky PermaDeath. Let's see what kind of mischief we can get into today. Let's see here. Last time I went through a black hole. Let's wait for the game to stop trying to sputter in and out. I need to pick up a wiring loom and fix my hyperdrive upgrade. So let's run up here. Community Research Miles. Didn't quite catch what it was trying to say. Tier 2 complete. Okay. Which does nothing for me right now. I'm not doing a whole lot up in the anomaly at the moment. Just trying to refill the backpack slots. Get my person up to snuff. And along the way, I picked up this little ship. It was a S-Class 20-6 exotic. So top tier. But doesn't have a whole lot of slots. I'm trying to add to it as I find crash ships and sell them off. Sometimes you get an upgrade module, or not an upgrade module, but a storage augmentation. And that's something that you can apply to your ship. So instead of paying $11 million a slot, the storage augmentations, if they could be bought, would be $100,000. So if you sell it, you get $100,000. But if I use it, it's worth $11 million. So quite the savings. I better double check my batteries and everything before I head off the space station. I don't know what kind of planet we're going to head down to. Okay, actually I don't know anything about this system, so let's do a quick scan. You can scan inside the space station at the walls and see exactly what you're in. So, it's perilous conflict level, which means there's going to be a lot of pirates out there, and a declining economy. It's a Corvette system. Well, that's a nice looking hauler. Don't really care for the green. I like the body style. Had one of those in my other playthrough and I liked it. It flew good. Basically, you can set up any of your ships to be pretty much the same as the rest, as far as weapons and shields and hyperdrive range and all that. You get bonuses for different types of ships. The explorers are going to go a lot farther, definitely, than any other ship. So just scan these planets to see what kind of stuff we have in this system. Just got here last night. My wife called and said I need to... I hate when I do that. Okay. Let's get back out of here and try to scan those things without sitting right in front of the door. But yeah, last night I had to end things kind of quickly. That looks like an exotic there. Is it? I didn't quite get to see it. No, it's just a fighter. Okay, so now I'm not in front of the door, so let's see if I can scan both of these planets. That little moon's right in the way. Crossbound planet. Oh, there we go. As soon as the scanner recharges, a cloudy moon. Let's go check out the ice planet. If we don't find anything interesting, we'll go ahead and hit up another system. Just came through the black hole to get here. Didn't really make any progress towards the center of the galaxy, maybe just a little. But more sideways than forward, so you never know what you're going to get. That's why they call it black hole roulette. We got about 16 seconds. Say welcome to anybody watching. Let's jump in the chat. If I can hit the right letters. Okay. Get myself back in the game before I crash. Yeah, that's the problem with having your chat box open on a different screen on your same computer. Looks like a little, I know what I'm trying to say. Well, I thought it was a bunch of navigation blocks. Ancient data structure is the word I was looking for, but it was just a little campsite. Got some tall mountains on this planet. Let's see what we can find. Nothing showing up on the initial scan. So as soon as that thing scans or charges back up, I can get down here and hit my economy scanner. Raid post located. Which direction? This way. Those big old flapping birds, whatever kind of animals they were. How far away is it? 5 minutes. We're not going to take 5 minutes, but I do want to investigate this place a little bit. Man, that's a long ways down. I just came over that one mountain. And it took that long to come down. It looks like maybe a building there. Nope. It just hadn't loaded in yet. Okay. I think I'm going to land up here on top of this mountain, run a quick scan with my stress signal map, see if I can't find something around here. That looks like a good spot. Okay. Oh, birds are kind of like dragonflies with those 4 wings. I don't know what I got for that. Hopefully it was good. Alright. There's a third type of bird. Those are those big ones that I saw. They've got butterfly wings on them. H. coldphilisa. They're like dragon bodies, butterfly wings. Interesting. Okay. Just taking a quick look around. Man, this place has a lot of birds. Some planets are like that. Might as well scan that in before I blow it to smithereens. Haven't even checked on what the Sentinels do on this planet. Let's see. Unwavering. So, they don't mess with you too much, but they don't take no crap from you either. Just scan a few trees, make some money. Got a little plant here. I know I'm getting 66,000 for each scan. Oops, let's try that again. Okay. Let's hit my distress signal chart and see what we can find. Tired of them always sending me to abandoned buildings. And there we go, an abandoned building. Okay. How far away is that going to make me go? 10 hours. So you have to go to there, or you can't scan again in the same system from what I've seen. Because the game keeps sending you back to the same place, or it'll tell you nothing found.
Warning. Threat detected.
Let's hit up the abandoned building. Get in and out of there. At least we'll get some nanites out of it. Just going for a Sunday stroll through the cosmos, so not sure how much time I have today. I'm on call for work, so we own a business, and it's an ice cream store, and during the winter time we have limited help, so if they get busy I have to go in. So last week I worked all 7 days. I'm hoping for today off, but I got called in earlier and made it less than a block away, and they called me and said they got caught up. So that happens when you get these call-in orders, and then you have people walk in the door too. But hopefully everything stays good up there. Let's see where things are going right now. So yeah, they're not too terribly swamped. Okay, let's grab these nanite clusters. Man, that's cold right in front of the door. Okay, take that out. And I don't collect the goop, the slime and all that. I just hit the center mouse button and let it delete itself out. I'm here for the nanites. I'll check the little boxes and crates a lot of times. And he left us 138 nanites, so not bad. I'll check the barrel real quick. And navigation data. I have another barrel here. Antimatter. Another one of those honorary oxygen plants, if I can get it to die. Oh, it's going to come down and shoot me, but I can't shoot it. That's just wrong. Alright, let's add to our 130 nanites here. Alright, 33 more. Okay, so that's all that's in this building. And like I said, that's not the reason why I was coming here. Just what do we have on these? Subterranean relics. So you can make some money with subterranean relics. There's some other building down here. All kinds of cargo drops around here. I have a feeling that's straight down a cliff. Go ahead and grab this. And I'm just checking the launch fuel. Yeah, see? Run away from your ship without fueling up the launch thrusters, because you might find yourself needing to... The heck? Man, that shadow looked a whole lot different than that. Okay. Might as well grab the buried technology. 4 of them. Right on. This might be a good planet. Okay, let's see what's in the box here. Yes, carbon. A lot of them stupid little oxygen plants sitting around. Yeah, I can't see the building yet. I'll go ahead and check these crates and barrels. 2 navigation datas. What do we get here? A Gek relic. So, it's at least a shelter. I can't tell if that was a radio listening tower or just a shelter. Yeah, it's just a shelter. But hey, when you land somewheres and you're close, it doesn't hurt at all to check it out. I can take a shortcut here. Let's not land on top of the tree. Man, there is just a ton of those uh, Venus flytrap looking oxygen planets. They are everywhere out here. I want to scan that one. That's 66,000 bucks. Money's good. See if anything's in the normally empty containers. No. Those yellow boxes just don't like me. Okay, so we get a navigation data there. And I want to shoot that plant. Sentinel's just way too close. That plant's gone. I just find it hard to leave them sitting because they attack you just because you're near. Oh, 69 nanites, so that's pretty good too. These things used to only give you a few nanites. Let's make sure there's nothing else nearby. A lot of caves in this area. Subterranean relics all over the place. Not seeing any other building. So let's get the ship back down here. And that's why I make sure I have the rock fuel in it. I haven't scanned this little guy. I don't think the one beside it's scannable. It's just there for looks. There we go. So once you get the 3 scanner S-class scanner modules, all the plants are giving you 66,000 units apiece. So it adds up pretty quick. Up to 103 million. This is day 15. Let's go ahead and scan another planetary chart, see if we can find us a distress signal. It's all luck of the draw. Man, that is a tall mountain and I'm like in the middle of it. We got another abandoned building. I'll go to that one, and if it sends me to a 3rd abandoned building, we're leaving the system. That's a waste of time. Which way was it? Was that it, or is that the trade post? That's the trade post. Okay. And, well, let's get the circle around the abandoned building so we can shoot right to it. I'm stuck. I have hit a wall in the air. There's been a few things happening like that. That's happened for quite a while. Just once in a while you'll hit a spot and stop. Probably 5 updates ago. Where's my building? There it is. Yeah, I was watching other streamers playing and having games crash. I've had that happen a couple of times in the last week. I don't know, there's a few bugs happening, but man, the updates are just insane this year. Just one after another, and I mean, they're not minor updates. They're putting in whole new planets and ecosystems and tons of strange animals. Okay. Oh, hey, we get to check our stock. Well, doesn't like me. Okay, so that one's broken. Sitting here talking about how things have been breaking, but That's minor. That's happened quite a bit in a lot of them. So we'll flip through these. They just they go on and on. A lot of them say exactly the same things as other ones do. Um, just click through it and get to the nanites. See how many you get. It's 127,000, or yeah, 127,000. 127. Oh, there it showed up. So if you get in the right spot, sometimes you can get these guys. See how many credits it's worth. 1,646. Free money. So that's always a cool thing. Let's see what's in here. I hate the way those suckers don't always let you shoot them. I know it's going to try and get me. Where's the spot? Come on, die. Just as it started to move. Anything in there? Oh, got a microprocessor out of it. And we'll grab a few more nanites and then we'll get out of here and see if we can find us that crashed ship. Last one I got like $1.5 million for, so that was cool. Or 1.2 million, I guess. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. We'll check the barrel. I don't need the little boxes right now. Yeah, let's see what we can find. I usually buy these things in groups of 10 to 20 and I'll scan through them. Yeah, this system's just going to have a bunch of abandoned buildings, so we're done with that. Let's go check out the trade post real quick. Launch thruster, not enough. It's only gone twice. Yeah, that's the trade post. It just about let me hit my pulse engine. What in the world? Guess I'm just up in the clouds or something. Let's go on up.
Hostile scan detected.
Oh no, the pirates are after me. They'll have to be quick. They have 3 seconds left. They failed. I've only had them once or twice in my life. I say my life. I've got like 1,300, 1,400 hours in on this game. Only once or twice have the pirates followed me into a planetary atmosphere. And I really did not expect that. So I have dog fights down at the planet surface. Not landing. There we go. It's awful steamy. I wonder what that's about. Run up here. I guess there's a cold storm coming through. Just looking around, I don't see any storm crystals. Let's check the weather out and step outside. So we've got 136.7 degrees Celsius below zero. And the ships seem to be C-class that are coming in. My dude's getting a little chilly. I'm going to scan one more, but I'll bet you it just tells me to go bugger off. Because I didn't go to that last abandoned building. Oh, really? That is surprising. Well, I guess we'll go check it out. It's 22 hours away. So I better get my butt moving. I don't have high hopes for a decent ship over there. So far I haven't found anything really spectacular. Except the one that I'm flying right now.
Storm clearing.
This is a cool little ship. Usually I don't hang on to the little ball exotics. A lot of people call them guppies, puddle jumpers, whatever you want to call it. But it was a max slot when I got it, a 20-6. That's going to send me right into the side of a mountain. I got some tall mountains. So I figured, hey, you know, I'll hang on to it. There's some kind of building there. That's an observatory. It would send us over to the crash ship if we're lucky, but we've already got it on the chart. So let's see what we find. "15 seconds away." So it's down in that little valley or crater or whatever it is here. Okay, let's slow down and let things load in. Hopefully there's no NPC with it. If you keep finding a bunch of crash ships with NPCs at them, build your Nautilin submarine, and yeah, it's just a flying vacuum cleaner. Get underwater on a planet that's almost all water, and search for the just crashed spaceships, and you'll find them underwater, and then you get a ship without the NPC for sure, because you never get one down there. They always drown. So I'm just going to grab the barrels and everything. I don't want that. I'll go ahead and grab the bucket since I'm right here at a crashed ship. I haven't even bothered looking to see what it is yet. It'd be nice if it was an A class. A lot of slots. The more slots you get, the better chance you have of getting a storage augmentation. Let's see what the distress ball says. Judging by the destruction within, this ship must have crash landed with a particular ferocity. Cargo thrown from its containers is strewn everywhere. It's hard to distinguish between what are remnants of the pilot's metallic shell and which pieces of debris are from the ship itself. The black box has survived intact, but it makes a strange fizzing noise as I approach. Let's search the wreckage. Surprised by the amount of valuable goods I find. Gek relic. Corvex casing. So that's like 50,000 bucks right there. Alright, let's see what this thing is. B-27. So not terrible. Could have been worse. Didn't expect much better because it's a pretty low economy system. Okay, so we'll compare it. And we can't swap it because I've only got one ship, and I wouldn't want to do that anyways. As long as you have less than your max limit of 5, you can claim the ship and add to your collection. So we'll do that. And that automatically makes that your main ship. Need to get some chromatic metal. We can fix the photon cannons. Not sure if I have any copper in my backpack. Let's see, but I'm pretty sure I do not. I sold my chromatic metal out of my ship. I had plenty of it. Might have to go fight some pirates and come back. No copper or anything that turns into chromatic metal. Okay. Such is life. Okay, let's see what else we can fix before we go anywhere. Metal plate, hermetic seal. Generally, I try to carry enough distress ship supplies to fix them right off the bat. So I need 63 chromatic metal there and 50 there. So 113 altogether. Don't need to fix that. So we'll just put those in the backpack. And I need some copper. Let's see, what do I need for the microprocessors? Carbon nanotubes and chromatic metal. So I need quite a bit of copper. I'll bet you there's copper here. Most planets have copper. Man, there is a lot of cargo drops. A lot of dockside around here. Come on, where's the copper? There is copper, it says so. Well. Well, that kind of sucks. So, let's throw down a save beacon. I need 2 metal plates. Okay, now let's throw down a save beacon. And that gives us a little star to mark our location. My batteries ran out. Good time to fill them up. Might as well top off the oxygen while I'm in this ship. Yeah, see, I sold all my chromatic metal up there at that last space station. So I want to find some copper. And it's all dioxide and salt. A lot of buried caches. There's a new tree. Well, I could always run up to space and let those pirates scan at me. And well, that looks like freaking copper. Bet you it's salt. It's green. Yep. Bust through them trees. Okay, so you see what I'm talking about with the marker. See my star? That's my save beacon. So, here's a post for a minor settlement. Let's go in here. Click the button. And we can probably buy chromatic metal or copper while we're there. There might be copper right next to us. Who knows? A lot of shiny spots on the hillside. Looked like it tried to glitch out and freeze. It's doing a lot of that. Okay, so minor settlement claims it was that way, but abandoned building, minor settlement. Okay, let's take a quick look and see if we're close to a copper deposit. Well, the dang planet says it's got copper. But I sure as the heck don't see any. Hey, there's some copper. We'll just run up there, but that's a ancient data structure. We'll run up past it on the way. So we'll get our copper. Where's that data structure? Right up here. Oh, I don't see them. Is it down in a cave? I haven't scanned the sodium plant on this planet. Alright, might as well scan a few of the rocks. You never know what they're going to ask for you when you're in the anomaly. You'll get nanites for all your scan data. Let's see. There we go. That's odd. They're kind of tucked away right here. Navigation data. Navigation data. So, yeah, that's a strange little hole in the ground. That was all of them. So where's my copper at? Straight up. Not getting any closer. Okay, so I'm going to run out of jetpacks before I get up here if I'm not. Well, there we go. They didn't run down because I was going straight up the hill, I guess. So close. I saw a glimpse of the golden color up there. Well, this is really making me work for it on this planet. All I need is some stinking copper. Alright, about time. Shrink that down. Let's see if we can charge that up any. Not much from that. There we go. Alright. See how much we get out of this. On top of this tall mountain, so it could be a ton, or it could be just a little bit. Keep watching the chat box to see if you're in there. If you enjoy going for our Sunday stroll, please give me a thumbs up. Let YouTube know that you like the video. And I'm on my slow journey to the center of the universe here, or center of the galaxy. We're in the Euclid galaxy where you start off at. And I've made it as far as the third galaxy on PermaDeath, and a glitch made me die, so that was a bummer, but it happened. I don't back up my permadeath saves anymore, so if I die, I die completely and just start back from scratch. The hardest part about permadeath is when you're first getting things going. You have no protection, no shields, your weapons are garbage. Your ship is garbage. You have no storage space. So, my biggest thing when I first started doing permadeaths was slamming myself into sides of trees and buildings and killing myself that way. Let's go through and charge things up. A little bit of that in there. And magnetized ferrite. But yeah, I've slammed myself into rocks, over cliffs. You'd be shooting along and all of a sudden there's a cave under your feet and down you go. I died doing that. So once you get used to the fact that you don't have all that protection that you did in your last game, you start, I guess, using your head a little more and playing more cautiously in the beginning. But once you get everything set up, you're good to go. I'm just going to blast out some silicate powder here so I can fill this thing up. I don't know if I need more than what I have. But I'm going to throw some in my backpack refiner. There we go. And that can run while I'm headed back to the ship. Let's see how much silicate powder I've got. 171. Let's go ahead and grab enough to fill our weapon a couple of times. Add a couple of pieces of copper there, I think. Yeah, this is cool since they added the silicate powder. You can just blast dirt and have plenty of fuel to fuel up your multi-tool. This terrain manipulator eats a lot of fuel. Okay, that little bitty dot down there is my ship, so let's head on down. Do a quick scan while we're right here. Not running over there to a knowledge stone, so usually if you're careful you don't die sliding down the hills. It's when you try to rocket yourself down and run out of boost and hit the ground too hard. You just slide past those guys. Now notice I'm not running in fast mode, because that could cause problems. Let's scan these rocks. We might as well give them a quick scan. I am realizing I believe my wife has the heater on because it was kind of chilly last night. And I'm upstairs and it's daytime now, so I need to turn my air conditioner back on as soon as I get down this stupid mountain. Would have been quicker to go fight the pirates in space and get my chromatic metal. But we're almost here, so I've skipped a lot of these rocks. I'll catch myself doing that a lot because the rocks only pay 200 and the plants will pay 66,000 once you have all your upgrade modules in your scanner. Alright. Let's see how much chromatic metal we have building up here. 125. Let's grab some more. Ew, I don't know if I'm going to have enough. We'll head back to the ship and find out. Okay, it's just down here. Smash some trees. Alright. Jump in the chat and say hi. It's nice to see people watching. This is how I enjoy making money, is finding these crashed ships, and you fix them up, you take them up to the space station and trade them in. I haven't pulled that metal out yet, so I need 113, I guess. So yes, we have enough. It's in my exosuit right there. Well, it was almost done. I could have left it. Yeah, we'll have it fixed by the time that gets done. Alright, fix the shields. Now we don't have to listen to that annoying alarm. Get the hyperdrive. We need 3 microprocessors, and that's where I don't think that we have enough carbon nanotubes. So let's make 3 carbon nanotubes. Let's see how many it'll let us make. Really? Cool, I didn't think I had enough. Still need 41 more chromatic metal. Here the thing's still running. I didn't start back up. fuel. Be a good reason,
Technology
but
recharge.
that's not going to be enough. That's just barely not enough. It's a hyperdrive that I'm fixing, so no big deal. Let's jump out and grab our... Oh, let's see here. Yeah, there's copper there. Not running back up there. Okay, so we'll get all that fixed. Let's hop in here. Got fuel in the launch thrusters, fuel in the pulse engine. And all I need is a tad bit more on the chromatic metal scene. So let's go ahead and... Why didn't that freaking start? Okay, let's try it again. Let's see how many chromatic metal we have here. 4 there and 22 there. We'll put it all together. Okay, so I'll take a trip over this way. In circles. Abandoned building. Minor settlement. Let's go check that place out. We have phasers or photon cannons anyways. They've probably got what I need right there. While that's shooting over, I'm hitting the AC. Oh man, yeah, it's still on heat. There we go. Okay. 33 seconds. We don't need to take that long. Pick up speed. We'll be down behind one of these mountains. Looks like this mountain. There we go. We'll just drop right on in. Oh, there's some kind of little building. It's a ancient ruin, it looks like. Yeah. Run over there and check the place out. That minor settlement go. There it is. Okay. Sell me some copper. I get out scan, I'm guessing there's none here. Oxide, copper. I want something close. There's that ancient ruin. There is no copper between here and there. I didn't think there would be. Okay, let's go see. I don't see any drop boxes here. Let's go hit the flagpole and get our 10 nanites and the navigation data. Ice station laggy. Oh, we can grab some subterranean relics while we're here. I know there's not going to be any chromatic metal. That will just be too easy. Okay, so subterranean relics, huh? Yep, not here. In we go. See what kind of multi-tool they have. Doesn't look too shabby. It's a B class with almost everything in there. It's got one slot missing. Not bad. Bet you they have no copper. Why did I know that? Because I'm looking for copper. They don't have it. Oh, hey, maybe the guy behind the counter might have some. They don't usually carry what you're looking for. I don't know how they figure that out. A lot of it's luck of the draw, but yeah, that's all he's got. And if we head straight out this door, there's that ancient ruin over here. Who knows, we might get down there and find us some copper. I'm not going to hold my breath. Okay. What the heck is that? Looks like a plant slash rock. I gotta see that up close. Oh, it's the rock with the plant on top. Okay. Had me wondering. Oh, I guess I should probably put some oxygen in my tank. Looks like the batteries are about dead. There we go. Grab these knowledge stones, get the words. Legacy of Hogi. Strange stone marker imparts the wisdom of the Korvax echoes those who desire it. I do not know what dialect it speaks, yet somehow I understand the story of those who once worshipped here. Korvax echoes tell of a time long ago when the monoliths of the Atlas woke the civilizations of the outer edge. Presence filled them with a desire for knowledge. From these beginnings, empires were born, spoke out and fell silent once more. An eternity that cannot be quantified passed. We'll just go for a word. Alright, word for A. Now, about the copper. About some stinking copper. Oxide, copper. Oh, that's a long ways away. It's a little closer. Well, this sucks. It's going to make me work for it. That one's the closest one. Might as well take that stuff, but Sentinel's not going to like it. You can either like it or lump it. The normally empty yellow box. Let's see what we have. Absolutely nothing. Okay. And we'll get the copper and get that ship fixed and get it up to the space station. And sell that sucker off. This is definitely a hard planet to make a buck on. Resources are quite far spread out. And that sucks. There's a bunch of oxygen and sodium plants. Might as well grab some of those. The more my weapon warms up, the quicker they'll go. Alright, got them all with one pull of the trigger, didn't have to let it cool down. We'll grab this knowledge stone since it's directly between here and there. The word for all. Copper's just over this hill. Doesn't look like much of a deposit, but all that string's way down there, so who knows? Get some copper in the backpack, then we'll let it start refining while we're mining the rest of it. Kill two birds with one stone that way. That personal refiner is definitely a time saver. You don't have to keep putting it down and picking it up, putting it down, and oops, I sold one of the pieces to it. Then you have to go find something or make a nanotube or something silly like that. Usually with me it was metal plates. Alright, so let's throw some copper in here. That's what we need to get things finished. Okay. Make my beam a little bigger and grab some fuel because we're on the last few percent. There we go. I ain't going through batteries quick. Oh no, no, we want to shrink that back down. When you have the mining beam full as wide as it'll go, you're getting like a third of what you should be getting. Keep it on the small circle. It does take longer, but you get so much more. Yeah, it's turned out to be a lot more copper than I thought it looked like it was going to be. Wrong one here. So get this and get that ship up there and see how much money we can make on it. Definitely not as much as what it should get because it's taken so long to come across the copper to get the rest of the chromatic metal. Out of power, oh. Let's try that again. Okay. Now I've got enough in there. We'll just grab this last little bit and then get on our way. Matter of fact, I'll increase the size one. You increase and shrink the size of the red circle with the R button and T button on a PC. How you do it on the consoles, because I've never played this game on a console. Okay. Just turn it up full blast again and grab some silicate powder because it's almost out of energy here, and we want to top off our frame manipulator, have it ready to go the next time we stop somewheres. Alright, get back to the ship. Okay. I'm assuming it's a Kirby twin cylinder vacuum cleaner. Let's pull our chromatic metal out. I don't know if that had enough in there to finish the job. We have plenty now. Okay. Let's go to Starship. Oh, yeah, we got it. Okay. So once your top row is fixed, all the items, sometimes they're down in a different spot, but all the items that come with a ship, you can scrap anything else that's extra. You don't want to fuel up the hyperdrive. You want to put those back in the backpack, save them for the next ship. We're going to head up to the space station while it's chugging along, making more chromatic metal for us. I'm not going to go through all those abandoned buildings, but it'd be nice if they'd changed things to where you don't have to actually visit the buildings in order to get it to find something new. I don't know if it's ever been a thing or if that's just the way it's worked out for me. Well, let's see what this is. Incoming message. I don't need your stuff. You probably had chromatic metal. Alright. We're going to get this thing sold and head to a new system, see what we can find there on our way to the center of the galaxy. They need to start looking for 3-star systems because pretty soon when I jump, it's going to send me into a freighter battle. I'm not going to accept a freighter until it gives me an S-class. As my wife got home, she's telling me somebody put some religious books on the doorknob. Heard them knock. I knew it was either a Seventh-day Adventist, Jehovah's Witness, or a salesman, and it's a Sunday. So, hang on a second. All right. Yeah, she likes talking to me when she knows I'm streaming because I have to shut my microphone on and off all the time. So let's sell this sucker and see what we're going to get. Claim scrap, 1.26 million units. We'll take it. I earned that 1 million that time. Why is it still there? Okay. Now we'll go to this guy, just because he's the closest. Doesn't matter which one you go to. Click sell, and you can sell any kind of upgrade modules that you get out of the ships that you sell. And we can look and see if we happen to get a storage augmentation. Not seeing one. Nope. Usually you get those on A classes and above. Once in a while I've got one off of a B class ship, but not very often. They have to have a lot of slots in order to get that on a B class. I'm gonna run over here and hit the terminal, sell all the parts that it throws in my backpack, and we'll get rid of all that stuff. We don't need all that antimatter. I don't need all those drop pod coordinates either. I'll leave that in there. So, selling all these things it puts in your backpack is how you make your money off the ship. Some things like wiring looms, I'll hang on to those because I know I'm in the process of fixing up ships and selling them, and You want to keep a lot of the stuff that you're generally going to need. Yeah, there's no good ships coming in. It's a pretty poor economy, high pirate. Um, Usually in the high pirate, high conflict level system, you don't get a whole lot of ships coming in. Oh, I got it. I hope I don't get stuck again. I think I am. Yep, I am stuck. So we'll be selling that ship again before it kills me. This happened last night. And it will destroy your ship and kill you if you fly up into the outside edge of the space station instead of going out the door. And if you don't, exit the game and restart at your last save, which is when I landed here, you die. And it's permadeath, so you gotta be kind of quick on that. That's only happened to me twice, yesterday and today. I don't know why I went to this side. I need to go over there and sell that sucker. So I guess that's a thing now. Hopefully they get that taken care of quick. But I mean, it's happened twice in 2 days. Claim scrap. So that's something you want to watch out for. Easy fix is before it kills you, exit the game, and it'll take you right back to when you got out of the spaceship. So I guess I'm going to start trying to remember to jump in and out of the ship before I take off out of a space station for a while. Let's sell the modules. Same 2 modules. So I'm assuming there's still no storage augmentation. There's not. I mean, some of the stuff you get from selling ships is worth quite a bit. Like those are 8,000. That's 200,000. That's 800,000. Not looking at anything else. So that's how you get your money. It scraps the ship, tears the parts up, and that's B-46. It'd be nice to find that down on the planet busted up. You definitely get a couple of storage augmentations out of it. Okay, let's do this again. Sell antimatter. Oh, I did not want to sell that. I guess I'll be making another signal booster. Oh, we don't need that. Okay. Let's see what else we got. That. Yeah, my wife was just telling me to turn our cameras on at the store and keep an eye on things. I probably need to sell a bunch of these things. Let's don't want to sell them all. There we go. So I have a couple of slots left, and who knows, I might use it. Just double checking there's no travelers sneaking in while I'm down there. Usually, I think that if they're not there the first time you come into a station, they're not going to show up later. Now, to keep from getting stuck again and having to go through that, create a new save point. Now let's try getting out of here. Now it's going to go right. Okay. Well, enough of that. Let's see where we head next. The center's that way. Black hole. Well, it's telling me to follow that path to a black hole, but let's see. Oh, there's a wealthy system. Let's go check it out. Okay, I don't know if that's going to work while I'm streaming, so we'll try checking out the cameras on the store. Should be okay. I've got a... Oh, freighter battle. It's a full-sized one, too. Look at that thing. All yellow, black. Yeah. Okay. Crossing fingers for a high-quality ship there. You don't want to accidentally shoot someone else's ship. They frown on that. Let's go grab some barrels. One guy shooting at me at a time would be enough. Who's the next item up for bid? Goodbye. Boom, I hit that ship hard. We don't want them to get stuck inside the freighter. So let's go out here and try to draw them away. They do have a tendency of getting stuck in the freighters. Okay, he's out. Do not want to shoot the freighter. We'll lose our opportunity instantly. Okay. One more maybe? Maybe a pair. Oh, that's probably that same sucker inside the ship. We'll go out here and see. Sure is. He's down inside the freighter. All you can do in that case is move away and hopefully they come out. You can't shoot them inside the freighter. We actually have somebody coming. Alright. Grab his barrels. One more ship and he finally came out of there too. You don't go into a space battle with a freight or a hauler. Okay, I did shoot somebody else's ship. I'm not going to get the freighter, am I? I seen a blue triangle on my screen, which means that I shot one of the good guys trying to help. And he's coming after me and wants to kick my butt. Okay, so where's the freighter? Not seeing it. Come on, sucker. There it is. Let's see what class this is, because it's a cool looking freighter. It'd be awful nice if it's an S. Cross some fingers. Now, one thing that saves you a lot of time will be to scan it down here. But I'm collecting crashed spaceships to sell, and if you don't like the ship, you can take the reward, which is 163 chromatic metal. And as you just saw, you need chromatic metal to fix them up. So, worst case scenario, you get some free chromatic metal just for a couple of minutes of time. Sure does look like an S-Class. Okay, all the insides look the same. Alright. Inspect freighter. B. No. But it's a big B. 28 slot. I am not going to accept. So we'll just right click, talk to him again, and we'll take the reward. 164 chromatic metal. I was off by. Okay. Yeah, it's over this way. But yeah, all freighters, it don't matter what size it is other than the storage capacity. They look identical inside. The S-Class will have some class bonuses to it as far as like hyperdrive going farther, using less fuel. Not a big deal. We got a space station around there. Looks like the door's on the other side of the building. Oh no, it's right there. Sometimes that stupid little thing hides the door. You can't see it. Alright, let's see if we have a traveler in here. It's a nice gold wing hauler. Well, looked nice. I don't know if it was or not because the sucker took off. Let's see if we have any glow-in-the-dark people up here. Wait, nope, he's just sitting underneath the light. Dang it. Now, a lot of people still think the only place you can find travelers up here. I have found them at trade posts. I've found one at a minor settlement, one, and then you find them at the new galactic archives, celestial archives down on the planet. I'm gonna waste another million there. Let's see, we've got 3 shields there, 3 shields there. Toxic protection could use one more. Let me throw a battery in there. Underwater could use one more. Let's see what we've got here. Underwater and toxic, both S classes.
Product received. Product received.
Man, that guy is full of S classes. I don't think I need that life support module. Let me you can see here. Well, those are life support modules. No, that's the underwater. No, it's not. It's making me wonder. Get my toxic protection. We'll go ahead and put that over there. Yeah, I'll take the toxic protection and put it in the correct slot. We'll put a battery in there. So I've got toxic, radiation, heat, and cold, and underwater. I've got 3 S-Class movement modules and the neural stimulator. I've got 3 hyperdrive modules there. I've got 1 slot for 1 more. So we will pass on upgrading the ship because we don't have no space. Just checking out the gun to see what kind of junk they're selling. Not interested in a fighter that looks like that. Just not my cup of tea. We're out of here that quick. So, we didn't get the freighter we wanted. However, we're closer to the black holes. Let's, why is it telling me to go way the heck out here and there's not a black hole out there? Hyperdrive has no fuel. Well, that's not good. Let's put some fuel in. No, we're going to get rid of those others first.
Technology
Okay.
recharge.
Because once we get to the others, we're good to go for a long time. Let's break our ship, hit a black hole. Head straight towards the center. Come on, show me a black hole. Wait, there's one. That's a low class system. That's not. Ooh, just too far. Scroll sideways. There's something. Is it close enough? Oh, there's a pair of them. 2-star. 3-star. We'll take that one, I guess. Corvex system. Here we go. That's got a water planet on it. So we could throw a submarine down and see if we can find the sunken ships to fix up. Let's go ahead and scan the planets real quick. We have a volcanic planet there. Sometimes the volcanic planets are pretty dang cool, sometimes they're not. Merida planet. Looks like that one's got a lot of water on it. Everything else is hiding back behind it, isn't it? Yeah. So, we have to go that way. Let's go ahead and get into the space station. Grab our other backpack upgrade. Getting close to being full here. What do we got? Am I full? No, I've got 3 more slots. It's always on the opposite side. I mean, if you're heading to a black hole. There we go. Get in the door. It's a better. So it doesn't look like it's messing with my signal any, watching the cameras at the ice cream shop. So just making sure they're not getting too swamped. My wife told me she wanted to know. Just in case she needed to run back in. She's trying to let me have the day off. Let's not walk the tightrope on here. Oh man. So she's trying to give me the day off. I don't know if it's going to work out. Our Sundays have been real busy lately. Alright, another $1 million down the tube. Oh, wrong guy. Man, they got some jokes for weapons up here. Wait! I see a glow-in-the-dark head. We have a traveler. He's waiting for me, just standing there. Dude, I need your glyph. Show me where you died. Traveler, you're my only hope. Give plutonium substance. Okay. Okay. So he's happy. He'll probably give me 100 nanites. Oh, almost. Come on, talk to him again. Dude, I wasn't done with our conversation. Ask where it came from. Okay, now we have our signal. Grab these. Might as well check the back room while I'm here. I'm going to check my oxygen and batteries as well. I have 54 batteries, 74 oxygen, so I'm good to go. Way too many wiring looms and buried technologies in my backpack. P30. I can find that crashing underwater. What ship we have here? Is that a hybrid? No, that's an old style. Looks like it might have. It's an old style that's been slightly upgraded. It's got those pipes. They didn't used to have those gold pipes on them. Okay, let's get out of here. We have a glyph to get. That's cool. The pirates are already coming after me. I don't know why they try to talk. I never answer.
Hostile ships approaching.
It looks like I made it into the atmosphere before they got me. Is he underwater? What the heck? I went to the wrong planet. But I was right about this planet having a lot of water. Just guessing by all the steam in the air that there's a storm going on as well. And let's see if I'm correct. Let's see, that looks good enough. The storm's clearing. It was just over 200 degrees, so not a major storm. Alright, let's get back up in the air. I don't know why it sent me down to that planet. I thought I locked my marker onto the unknown grave. It's clearly on the next planet over. And that's one that we haven't scanned because everything was hiding. So, scan it. Oh, I'm too close to this planet. Neither one of these planets have scanned yet, so scan that guy. Toxic moon. So I'm glad I got that other toxic protection. That one's got a little red around it, so it's probably a hot planet. Contaminated. Okay. They should put green rings around the contaminated planets. Alright, here we go. Doesn't look like such a bad place. Let's go grab our glyph. We're getting closer. We'll be using portals before you know it. Looks like it's got an ostrich head and neck. That one got a triangle on his head. Oh, so we got Gravitino balls. I can make some money if they take me off. Okay, I heard it's an extreme sentinel planet. Okay. Tells about the story of his death, I guess. Let's extract the glyph. Give us the ability to travel to unknown worlds. 12 of 16. 4 more to go. Man, I could make a killing getting Gravitino balls. There's an unknown building. Still have fuel in my launch thruster. Am I close enough? Far out. Let's go check this building out. Maybe tick off a sentinel or two. And a few plants. Oh, those are the first Gravitino balls I've seen. Might as well scan that guy. Well, I've got critters like that on a lot of the different planets. Get something small here. A little scorpion or something. Dang it. Let's scan the plant or something instead. There we go. Grab Jose. Grab Jose, whatever. I haven't scanned them guys yet. Money's good. Alright. Just a shelter. Yep, we'll grab that. Boost our standing with the Corvax. And we'll go over here and grab some nanites. Maybe. Circle is moving awful slow. 53, not bad. Got 10 from that, so that's 63. Yeah, we'll go ahead and pick some of these up. Since they're sitting here, they're worth more now than they used to be. They're 5,800 a piece, so it used to be worth 1,000 a piece. You couldn't make anything off of them. Eats flowers. I guess those little plants are just there for looks. We'll scan a few things in. I never know when I'm going to call the space anomaly and run up to their two guys and trade them some information for nanites. Alright. Got fungal mold over there. Let's go ahead and grab some Gravitino balls. I think I have enough open slots to make a killing here if I can stay away from the sentinels. Yeah, I know, he's asking me. No biggie. Remember, I got 6 shields. Here, son. Oxygen plant got me. Pretty bad when an oxygen plant hurts you worse than a sentinel does. I might have to get rid of that dog. Oh, you dirty dog. Give me some Gravitino balls. There we go. Man, there's a bunch together. My jetpack booster and everything. Sometimes you get so close you can't see exactly where they're at. Ow, 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 ow. There's a couple. Get up. Oh, I'm going to put some batteries in my suit real quick. Might have to dig a hole and I don't. I've got a building over here. That's what I was after, that little guy. Where's that shelter? There it is. I'll run in, charge up my batteries, then we'll go out and mess with the sentinel some more. Okay. This way I can catch my breath. Toxic protection. What else do we need? That's about it. So I'm at 62,000 a stack. It's adding up pretty quick. Okay. Just want them to think I left. Get up here. Keep aggravating them. And making some money. Once you get enough shields in place, you can make some pretty good money on these planets. And when I fill things up, I can just call my ship over to me. Wow, how did I miss those? It's easier to see in the daytime, but it's all good. Oh, hey, there's a nice little pile. We got lightning. Dang, that's a little bright. I can't even see them. It's just a big blur. I know there's another Gravitino ball there. Dude, he was on behind me. How did you get there? Oh, I might as well. What in the heck? I guess it's the storm. There we go. Alright, let's lose these guys for a minute. There we go. Man. Where are they at? Here they come. Over here. Oh, there's only a couple. So the dollars are adding up. Yeah, that's just a couple. Well, might as well snag some nanites while we're here. Come on. There they come. We'll just stay one step ahead for a while. Oh, it ought to be ending soon. Anybody see any? Oh, there we go. I haven't scanned those plants yet. Alright, the storm is gone. Oh, I knew I heard them. They kind of give that little chime when they light up. Okay, let's see if I can throw some batteries in real quick. I just need one. How's my oxygen doing? It's fine. Let's see, one shiny ball over there. All that. I could scan, but kind of takes the fun out of it. There we go. Man, they're lighting up like a Christmas tree. Here the Sentinel's getting closer. Oh, he's running now. We'll grab the nanites and let him catch up. Might go ahead and blast his two little buddies out of the air, because then he can't fix himself. Oh, hey, there's a nice pile. Look at that. Wow. Okay. Now we can shoot these guys. then he can't get fixed. Where's he at? I'll just wait. Okay, now he's down to almost nothing. Oh, get it. I see a pile over there. So that's another thing. If you didn't notice, the ones that fly kill the dog. So if you blow up the dog, or if you're trying to blow up the dog before you kill them off, they fix them. So if you don't want them to do that, you have to shoot the two out of the air. Then you can take care of the dog. Oh, nice pile. My backpack ought to be getting close to being full. Yep. There's another pile. Long nights on this planet. When I landed, it was nighttime, and it still is. Another good pile. This is why you want to make sure that you charge up your launch thrusters, because you can't call your ship to come pick you up if it's out of fuel. There's another storm coming. I see a nice pile up over here. I've already scanned that guy. It looks different. Maybe I scanned the opposite gender or something. Nope, not me. We'll take the sodium nitrate. Especially during a toxic storm. How about some more gravitational balls? Where are they at? There's three. Another pile up to the left. I'm surprised they haven't sent out another round of Sentinels. I've had some times where they'll just keep sending more and more. He's almost here. Just quit. Oh no, I need air. Alright, let's grab these real quick. And now he's going to have to work for it to catch up with us. Oh, we've got some curious deposits over here. I wonder what they are. Glowing minerals. They're always glowing minerals now. So are the floating crystals. I wonder how many millions I'm getting off of this. Once you have enough shields, you can do this stuff, and it don't matter. They can't stop you. I mean, they can if you just stand there and let them keep shooting you. But I wouldn't advise doing that, especially on a PermaDeath game. Charge a couple of batteries before he gets back here. Oops, wrong one. Oh, he's running into me. Ow! Alright, we should be getting there. I'm gonna load this backpack up. Oh, there's another nice group up there. Right on, we have topped it off. Let's see here. There is nothing we want to get rid of, so. Alright. I'm done playing his game. I'll just trot along this way. On my ship as soon as the warning level goes down. "36 seconds to go." Don't see any buildings around. Okay, I don't want to screw around and let them see me, because then the countdown will start again. "13 seconds. Oh, finally, a milestone. I don't think I've scanned those birds yet either. Alright. Sentinels deactivated. Alright, so I've scanned in everything. Oh shit. Yeah, it's still quite a ways away. I'm not going to run over there. We'll grab this. And let's call in the ship. Don't see any red dots. I can't put any more of these in my backpack. I could put some in the ship, but it's kind of pointless. Alright, so we made a buck or two. This looked like a critter that I haven't seen yet. I'm going to go ahead and scan the map again one more time. Don't expect to find anything here. Abandoned building. No, thank you. We're heading for the black hole. Okay. Now we need to go past the space station, so there it is. I can get my ship to steer that way. One second. Alright, let's sell off these gravitational balls and see how much money's in my pocket after that. See you guys watching. Go ahead and jump in the chat box and say hi. This is live. I enjoy talking back and forth with people. There's our our traveler. He gave us our glyph. Now we got just a few left to go. 3 million bucks for the Gravitino bombs. And it was fun. We'll take the vortex cubes and sell them off. Alright. We're out of here. We have coming in that's got landing lights. Those aren't landing lights, it's just the engine lit up. I like that. I like the green. I like the ship. Okay. Black hole mound. I believe it's right behind the space station. Where you at, dang it? Sometimes they can be hard to find. You don't just fly right into them when you get to the system. Oh, that's not it. Get away from everything for a second. Okay. It'd be nice if they had some sort of a marker. There it is. Right there.
Are you still screaming? Stop.
Hostile ships approaching.
And here we go through the black hole. We'll see what we break this time. Just all right, let's jump into the space station, check out our damage report. Only traveled 41,000 light years, and up the armor again. Pretty sure I need a wiring loom. Oh, it broke that. I sold that magnetic resonator. I thought it said I broke the shields. Oh, it did break a shield too. I can fix that one. Okay. And let's see, we need a magnetic resonator and 3 antimatters. We can pick up that resonator real quick. We need 1 wiring loom, 1 magnetic resonator. Okay. Easy peasy. Oh man. Wow, another traveler? We're gonna get that set of glyphs up today if it keeps going like this. Of course, I am gonna have to stop, take a dinner break here in a few minutes. Gave me a single mathematical proof. Okay. Read. Concept of goodness does not exist. Come on now. Alright. So, ooh, he's being a tightwad, only getting 56 nanites. Give him 100. And we'll get to his grave. Let me get that magnetic resonator and wiring loom. Oh, you're kidding me. You don't find a station that doesn't have a magnetic resonator very often. I went up the other ship that was in here. see if I can make one of those silly things. I don't think I have the blueprint for it. I sure don't. Gonna jump in and out. Okay. Yeah, I guess my wife's running back into the store, so I don't have to. Let's see if he's got a magnetic resonator for sale. Ah, buy items. No! Here comes another ship. Another one just landed. Maybe one of these two guys landed. I don't have the blueprint, so I can't just make it. Over here. Come on, dude. Hook me up. Get this thing fixed. See, when you're not looking for one, everybody has one. I haven't talked to this guy. He's got a fighter, so maybe he has to fix his magnetics with a resonator every so often. These guys all look like they have the same stuff. What? Oh crap. Okay. Well, all I need is a magnetic resonator to get this thing fixed. It's not that big of a deal. It's a launch system recharger. So, yeah, no big deal. But I'm going to go ahead and stop right now and take my dinner break. And my wife told me I need to run and get my son some hamburgers or cheeseburgers or something. So I'll go ahead and stop. I'll come back in here hour and a half, and we'll continue this on and see if we can't get the rest of those glyphs today. Just punch through some black holes. It seems to be finding new travelers, so right on. Save real quick, make sure I don't lose a little bit of progress in here. I'll see you guys about an hour